Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
I don't blame her for being concerned. We have been involved in some dangerous activities.
As the Ashwinders were locking me up and threatening my life, it did occur to me that my mother may have been right.
Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
ये आपका फ्रिज है, ऐसा लग रहा है दुकान से भेज दिया है, किसी की दुकान में गया जो मॉन्स्टर के ड्रिंक बेचता है। एंकर किसकी दुकान की फोटो है? ये मेरा फ्रिज है बस एक टाइम के लिए हैं। खाना कहाँ रखते हो भाई?
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. but I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence.
अरे मतलब
My
बस
father
एक
never
time
shied away from a fight for
ऐसा
good,
था
no matter how
सारे
ruthless the
flavors
foe.
try कर लिए फिर
And I think
खाली
he
हो
would have
गया
enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
ये ड्रिंक है
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it.
अभी ट्रेन
I am
सिग्नेचर
glad you seem to think so too.
वर्ल्ड खेल रहा था बहुत मज़ा आ रहा है कभी कभी इसमें और लेफ्ट 4 करने का मन नहीं करता और लेफ्ट 4 तो सबसे ज़्यादा कॉम्पी वॉम्पी में
I'm
करने
sorry,
का मन
Natty.
करता है भाई
I can't imagine what you've been
जब
through.
आप ट्राई हार्ड करो और आप
father sounds
लगातार
exceptional.
2-3 मैच हार दो
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
मुझे तो किसी ने प्रेज नहीं करा भाई साहब ये देख रहे हो फुल इसका दूसरा पार्ट ही बन रहा था पता है अब कह रहे हैं कि थोड़ा सा सीन हो सकता है क्योंकि कंपनी बिकने के उसमें है ना ये ले ये ले ये ले ये एवी थिड़ा दी पे इसने इसकी लाश बिछा दी इसने तो ये जुड़ता कैसे है रिपेयरो करूंगा जुड़ेगा
Repairer.
क्यों वो अपने दोस्त को क्यों मार रहा था पता नहीं क्या हुआ पंगा इनका रिपेयर भी नहीं हो रहा जुड़ भी नहीं रहा हो वापस से ओके
Revelio.
नहीं जुड़ भी नहीं रहा हो दोस्ती में तैयार आ गई उनके वाह
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
शॉपिंग कैबेज डाल दिया किसने भेजा आउल गैरल कौन सा मिशन है
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
ये मुझे लग रहा है जो हमारे कीपर हैं कुछ बात हमसे छुपा रहे जो बता नहीं रहे अरे मैंने मैड मैक्स भी नहीं ख़त्म करा यार तो मेरी गाड़ी बिल्ड हो रही थी
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
अरे मैंने नया स्पेल भी तो सीखा था, अवार्डा कडाब्रा वाला, वन शॉट वाला। कहाँ है वो? ये किलिंग कर्स, ये इस्तेमाल करेंगे। फॉरबिडन मैजिक ही कहते हैं।
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
On your own तो रहते हर चीज में.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
दूर आया है 6000 मीटर, 3-4 4,500 मीटर दूर.
What are you up to now?
ये यहाँ पे किसी की दुकान है क्या बेचता? पौधे लग रहा है मुझे.
Saw a flock of hippogriffs flying south along the coast. Heard they
डांस देख रहे.
was about to change.
ठुमक के. ये क्या बेचता है?
Hello, sir. Might you have some time to talk?
I have all the time in the world for a potential customer. How do you do? I'm Cromwell, Clifford Cromwell.
What do you have for sale?
Ah, yes. What can I do for you? I hope this serves you well in all of your future herbological ventures. Such a pleasure doing business with you.
Business छोड़ो, गरीबी आ
Be
गई.
sure to visit again. Always brightens my day helping you young ones.
इसको नहीं खाने का.
Can't imagine
imagine how muggles get by without you.
पैदल जाना पड़ेगा।
Revelio.
मैं कहूँ क्या आवाज आ रही है उधर।
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Revelio.
This place could do with a bit of pruning. Let's look around.
Confringo.
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done.
क्या है जिससे ड्रैगन जैसा मोह?
Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
नहीं.
That's a head. I can't say that I do.
It appears to be a fearsome beast known as a graphorn. And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a graphorn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
Have you ever subdued a graphorn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all, but it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him down.
वो कैसे होगा?
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
अपने भरोसे कर लो बस. यहाँ से वहाँ ले जाऊँ. मैं पीछे थोड़ा ट्रेन चला लेता हूँ तो बीच-बीच में ऑटो पायलट पे डाल आपके सुन. ट्रेन ड्राइवर ही कह दे. अरे यार पैदल जाना पड़ेगा. बस कोई स्टेशन मिस ना हो जाए वरना ट्रेन में इंडिगो वाला. इंडिगो की तो वाट लग गई लाला. इतनी सारी कंप्लेन हो गई इंडिगो पे. इतने लोगों ने केस कर दिया अब तो. नया स्पेल ट्राई कर लो.
This looks intriguing.
I've had enough of Belcroft. Hope I know. I know you're the one who stole our hippogriff.
किलिंग करती क्या दे.
You'll need to be conductive, aren't we?
Bombarda.
You should go about stealing goblin pelts stolen by others now, should I?
Confringo! Look what you're gonna regret coming here. Right. Now you're just getting...
Get over here, you insolent child! They're proper people, that is!
Confringo! Bombarda! I'm gonna live this all.
You won't knock this one loose, and I
Stupid! What are you... Confringo!
Going to use your special...
Now, this has become personal.
Bombarda! Potato! Get stupid away with you! Confringo!
Did I hurt you? Nice try!
Seems your luck has run out. Potato! Stupid!
हो गया खत्म। कटाबरा है तो सही स्पेल, लेकिन फायदे का वन शॉट है, लेकिन वो बहुत ज़्यादा टाइम है इसके लिए। क्या कहते हैं, रीयूज करने का बहुत ज़्यादा टाइम। अरे आज फिर मेरी फैक्ट्री ही कोई टू डू लिस्ट में से एक ही कंप्लीट हो। नीचे पंगा हो रहा है।
Right there! Alright, mate!
फुल कैंप में आऊँगा, आ जाओ। किधर गया है?
Near I find you.
Revelio.
नया वो आ गया।
I think you'll like this.
Glacius! Confringo!
अच्छा ये बॉस है इनका एक।
Stupid one! Glacius!
Let's see how... You're the one who's stolen the grip. You're about to regret... Expulso! Expulso!
Stupid one! Confringo! Bombarda!
You may be more... You let Nora Treadwell go, didn't Glacius? You're about to wish many hadn't. You're the one who uses the dark arts. I'd recognize you anywhere.
वन शॉट कर दिया अभी उसने। मेरे को एक फैक्ट्री बनाने में इतना टाइम लग रहा है ना, इतनी देर में अभी इस फैक्ट्री बना चुका होता है, लेकिन उसमें बहुत लॉजिस्टिक लगाना पड़ रहा है।
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
फिर इन पे बनाई है मैंने। अच्छा अरे मेरे को ये तो नहीं वन शॉट करेगा मेरे को। मैंने उनको नहीं मारा ना, साइड वाले को उसने कर दिया। वो साइड वाले ने एक स्पेल मारा मेरे को, ठीक है, उस स्पेल से मैं वहाँ पे फंस गया। अब वो मेरे से 10 लेवल भी तो ऊपर है। एक हग्गू स्पेल है मेरे पे, रुक जाओ मैं स्पेल बदल लूँ एक। तो मस्ती कर रहा था इसलिए मर गया।
Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
हाँ यार बीच में उतरूंगा मैं अभी चौड़ी में।
He'll turn on us first chance he...
You hear? No more happy days.
मर गया आपका बॉस एक शॉट में। वो तो मस्ती कर रहा था। हो गया वन शॉट में आपके बॉस का काम। तो इस्तेमाल नहीं रहे।
Made a great
अबे कितने हैं?
expulsion. Stupid glaciers. Confringo. Death from above. Expulsion.
I'd quit now while you're still alive.
खुद ही W करके चला गया। इसमें क्या है, अगर कुछ बॉसेस जो बड़े होते हैं तो क्या करते हैं, बड़ा मैजिक से डिफ्लेक्ट कर देते हैं, मतलब उन पे स्पान ही नहीं होगा।
Might want to look up.
Glaciers.
Expulsion.
Bombarder.
Quite conductive, aren't we?
What else? Electricity.
Expulsion. Expulsion.
Petrificus totalis.
अरे इसमें फाइट जीतना बहुत आसान है अगर आप डार्क मैजिक इस्तेमाल कर रहे हैं।
How dare you?
Bombarder. Confringo.
You can't keep me down for long.
I did it.
ये
And an
एनिमेशन
Ashwinder, no
सब
less.
अच्छा बनाया है, पर पता नहीं फिर भी गेम में मज़ा नहीं है। वो हैरी पॉटर कैरेक्टर वही वाले होते तो फिर भी मज़ा आता, लेकिन गेम में कमी है किसी चीज़ की। अरे ऐसा नहीं है ना, आप लोग कैसे वो हैरी पॉटर की स्टोरी तो लोगों को पता है, वो क्या बदलते हैं उसमें, स्टोरी थोड़ा ना बदल देते। अगर वो गेम बनाते या तो उन्हें पहले या उसके बाद का बनाना पड़ेगा। ये सीन है। उन्होंने बस उसी के एनवायरनमेंट का बनाया हुआ है, कोई थोड़ा ना सेम टू सेम उसके ऐसा बना देंगे। फिर डिफर ही नहीं होगी। अगर आपको पहले से स्टोरी पता होगी तो आप खेलोगे ही नहीं।
Revelio.
Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone.
इतना बड़ा गेम अकेले क्लियर कर दिया आपने। बॉस को तो कडावरा से मार। एक ही बचा है। ये पहले वन शॉट है वाला, पर इसका रिकवरी टाइम बहुत ज़्यादा है और इससे मेरे से ज़्यादा लेवल का है। कुछ नहीं करना, ये गए पर उसको नहीं मार पाएगा। इसको जो ट्रोल होते हैं, ट्रोल पावरफुल होते हैं, ज़्यादा होती है।
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
GTA 5 जैसी तो बनानी चाहिए थी मैं घोस्ट ऑफ सुशिमा। लेकिन इससे देखो ना, आप उससे कंपेयर कर रहे हो, इससे देखो ना हैरी पॉटर के पुराने गेम से कंपेयर करो आप, कितना ज़्यादा उन्होंने डेवलप करा उस गेम को। जो वो पहले उसकी आई थी हैरी पॉटर की, कितनी बुस्त गेम थी वो, खेलता था वो भी मैं।
This must be the place.
उसमें मेरे को अच्छा लगता था खेलना, बस चेस नहीं होता
These
था
rocks have seen better days.
जिस चेस में आपके घोड़े वोड़े मतलब ऐसे चलते थे, जो रॉन भी खेलता है वाला चेस, वो खेलता था मैं उसमें। वो कौन सा था, चौथा शायद, चौथा पार्ट।
Revelio.
Very well, really sure. Show yourself.
अडावरा कटावरा मार दूँ उसके वहाँ पे ही। अभी ये क्या है भयंकर? टाइम प्लीज, टाइम प्लीज। अच्छा, अडावरा कटावरा नहीं मार सकता मैं उसको, मर जाएगा वो।
Glaciers. Defender. Confringo. Bombarder. Glaciers.
अगर मैं इसमें ऐसे स्पेल मारूं, रुको अभी एक कंट्रोल वाला मारना पड़ता है। डार्क मैजिक नहीं अलाउ कर रहा, देखो मुझे कोई डार्क मैजिक वाले नहीं स्पेल अलाउ करने दे रहा। अरे तो हर गेम अपने प्रीवियस गेम से अच्छी होती है मोस्टली, लेकिन यहाँ हम कंपेयर कर रहे हैं जो एरे में रिलीज हो रही है कंपेयर। अरे है यार अच्छा, स्टोरी मोड एक्सप्लोर करने में मतलब मेरे को तो अच्छा लगा यार, तो नहीं कह सकते हैं कि भुस है, डिसेंट है गेम। आपने तो वुकोंग में देखा है मुझे, ये जो स्पेल से डॉज भाग रहे हो ना, वुकोंग में नहीं चलेगा ऐसा कि मैं वो सब फिर सकीरो खेल। ये तो चलता है।
Can't we talk about this? Glaciers. Defender.
अरे तो वो मल्टीपल टारगेट मार ना, तू कौन तो फिर कुछ भी नहीं है, 10% हीरो आइटम देंगे।
Glaciers. Defender.
डैमेज भी तो नहीं आ रहा है इसको। ऐसा लग रहा मजाक हो रहे हैं मेरे इस पर।
Be a bit weaker by now.
Apple. अच्छा आइडिया, आप ट्राई करो एक दिन सकीरो शायद आएगा। तेरा ना जो फ्रस्ट्रेशन नहीं आता मेरे को इसमें बॉस को मारने में बहुत ही ज़्यादा समय लगता है ना। तो 1 मंथ तो 100% लग जाए, 1 मंथ ज़्यादा लग जाएगा। सकीरो खेलने से बढ़िया गॉड ऑफ वॉर नहीं खेल लूंगा मैं। मेरे को देखना है कि आप सोल गेम में कैसा खेल सकते हो, वैसे तो कीबोर्ड माउस से आप
I need your help, friend.
नहीं पड़ेगा सोल्स लाइक हैं। इजी दोस्त बनाया, भूत भी बना सकते थे। अभी मैंने 2-3 गेम खेलने हैं, मैंने गॉड ऑफ वॉर भी नहीं खेला है, स्पाइडरमैन भी नहीं खेला। ये हट जा भाई। हट जाओ, नया 20 मिल गया राइड करने पे। लाला सांडी कह दे, हट जाओ।
Faster.
ये मस्त है। अरे तो वो तो ऐसे भी आपसे अगर होगा नहीं तो डिलीट ही करना। डिलीट मत याद दिलाओ यार, मेरे को केसरी 2 नहीं खत्म कर पाया यार, मैं मेरा सेफ उड़ गया। कई दर्द हुआ मुझे।
Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
यार इनने से घर तो
Rookwoods don't go down easy. Am I supposed to be impressed that you defeated Well, I'm not.
कहाँ भाग रहा है? तेज बोल। इसकी हेल्थ है बे, मैं नहीं लड़ रहा। मैंने अभी देखी इसकी हेल्थ भी है। अब मेरे से लड़ते समय तो इतनी हेल्थ थी इसकी, अब इतनी कम हो गई।
It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
Expulso!
I should investigate.
तो आपके
We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
साफ है, अगर कोई गेम नहीं खेलने को मिला तभी, वरना तो
I'm going to enjoy this.
सारा बहुत कम चांसेस है।
Time for you all to clear out.
They say. Incendia!
मैं आपको उस दिन दर्द देख के मुझे दर्द हो गया जिस दिन आप वुकोंग खेल रहे थे। प्रोफेसर कहाँ गए? मैंने कहा इतना दर्द सहा नहीं जाएगा मुझसे। कि क्या कहते हैं, गेमिंग में भी दर्द हो तो मज़ा नहीं आएगा। हाँ इसे तो कह रहा हूँ, वुकोंग तो कुछ ही नहीं है। मैंने देखा तो मतलब लोग कंप्लीट नहीं कर रहे हैं। मैंने सकीरो को देखा, लोग कंप्लीट नहीं करते हैं उसको, किसी को भी नहीं करते क्योंकि टफ इतना है और टाइम कंज्यूमिंग है। लोग देखना ही पसंद नहीं करते ना। ऐसा आप खुद देखो, आप एक बॉस को मार रहे हो, आपको 10 घंटे लग गए, आपसे नहीं मर रहा है, तो कौन देखेगा 10 घंटे तक आपको? कोई भी नहीं देखेगा। ये भी तो सीन है। फिर आप भी 10 घंटे तक बंदे में वो भी होना चाहिए दम भैंग के 10 घंटे तक एक ही बॉस को मारने।
Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
Revelio.
देखो टफ तो कुछ भी नहीं है, बस टाइम होना चाहिए और कुछ नहीं। एक्चुअल सोच लाइक हिडन स्ट्रैटेजी यही है कि आप जिस बॉस को इतना डॉज इतना ज़्यादा अच्छे से डिफीट कर सकते हैं। हाँ वो है, लेकिन बहुत ज़्यादा टाइम लगता है ना। आपको मैं कहता तो रहा हूँ आपको एग्जांपल, मान लो आपको किसी बॉस को मारने में डिफ़िकल्टी हो रही है, आपको 4-5 घंटे लग गए मान लो एक बॉस को हराने में, तो उतनी देर तक पहले तो आप पे टाइम होना चाहिए उतने घंटे तक एक ही गेम को ग्राइंड करने का कि आप कर रहे हो। फिर मतलब वो भी होता है ना, कोई देखना पसंद नहीं करता उतना ज़्यादा 4-5 घंटे तक दर्द। किसी बॉस को एकदम से 50% ख़त्म नहीं कर सकते, पहले 10% फिर 30% फिर तो ऐसा करके ट्राई में कम उसके हराना होता है। हाँ वो तो मैंने देखा था, लोगों को देखा मैंने सकीरो खेलते बेचारे 30-40% 60% भी कर देता है, 80% वो 1 शॉट कर देता है। कार की मेमोरी देख ली जाए। मैं खेलता हूँ चिल वाले गेम, चिल स्टोरी मोड। सुबह मेरा दिमाग का भरोसा हो जा रहा है आजकल तो वेलो खेल के।
हेलो इज़ादोरा।
अभी तो प्लेयर पे ऊपर डिपेंड करता है कि वो कितने टाइम में कितना लर्न कर रहा है। हाँ वही, और फिर कितने घंटे खेल रहा हो वो सब भी होता है। क्या कर रही है?
मिस्टर मोर्गनक, आई मिस्टर मॉर्गन,
ये कैसा बन गया बे? तो आंखें बदल गई।
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father, Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others.
वे सोलो नहीं कर पा रहे प्रोफेसर उसको 1v1 में। वन वी 4 ही कह दे। बच्चा
I need you to return to your common room. All right?
चारों आ गए फाउंडर्स।
What have you done?
Take a breath.
साइको लग रही मेरे को तो।
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain.
And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
क्या प्रोफेसर बनेंगे? 1v4 में पिटाई खा रहे हैं, सिखा कर भी। हेडमास्टर को भी पेल दिया इसने, सबको पेल दिया। ये दूसरा हेडमास्टर भी खड़ा होगा। चलो चलो चलो, अबे दो और भी तो उठो। मार दे किलिंग कर्स उस पे। हेड मिस्ट्रेस को तो फुटबॉल की तरह उड़ाया इसने। 1v4 क्लच करता था इज़ाडोरा। इज़ाडोरा ने भी 1v4 क्लच कर दिया था, बच गया। चीटिंग कर दी, पीछे से मार दिया, थर्ड पार्टी कर दिया उसको। मैं तो जीत गई थी अभी। यार क्या प्रोफेसर, नूब प्रोफेसर हैं यार, लपेट भी नहीं पाए।
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now?
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
इसने क्लच कर दिया था यार इन चारों पे। वो तो याले प्रोफेसर ने अवार्डा कटाबरा मार दिया। मैंने तभी सीखा अवार्डा कटाबरा इसी मूवमेंट के लिए। अरे यार कैबेज वेस्ट हो जा रही। 300 कॉइन की कैबेज वेस्ट एक दी गलती से मैंने नीचे। पत्थर था, दूसरे वाले में था।
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle.
इसने अंकल को ही मार दिया अपना।
I did it for her.
Sebastian,
अंकल को उड़ा दिया
Anne
अपने।
can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
सेबेस्टियन ने अंकल को लपटेट दिया अपने।
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you. You're a good friend, truly. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We do have a choice. What good will it do to turn him in now? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing. I'll talk to Anne. If it comes from me, she'll agree with this decision.
Thank you, Ominous. You're a good friend.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
वो सेबेस्टियन ने जोश में स्पेल मार दिया। अंकल जी का तो काम हो गया।
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Some days are more difficult.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind. And I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
I'm sorry, Natty. I wish there was something I could do to help.
You have done plenty. In fact, many of my good days are good because of you. The bad days, however, I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them, beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
Lord of the Show. चलते नई वॉर्ड बनाने फिर
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand.
You can stop a thief in their tracks with stupefy, or just run across.
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes. Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do.
फटाफट बना दे भाई.
It is done.
ये end to head बना दी इसने. ताला मिल गई नहीं वॉन्ड अपनी हैवी जादू कर दूंगा स्पैम.
I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics.
क्या लिखा आपने?
In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there?
वो ट्रेंड नहीं देखा था क्या आपने? कौन सा ट्रेंड?
Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
ये कैसे हुआ
Charles
तेरा?
Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance.
आज ही मरेगा ये विक्टर मेरे हाथ से.
Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
आजा 1v1. नूब है यार मेरा प्लेयर भी ऐसे पकड़ के ले गया. और भयंकर ही पूरे मोहल्ले में इतने बड़े एरिया में कोई था ही नहीं. इससे बड़ा डर के मारे वापस दुकान में घुस जाता. दिमाग तो है नहीं. ले कर ले अब.
Try not to make this too easy for me.
Glacius!
Potato! I'm not down with you! You will not survive this fight! Potato!
Glacius! Defender!
Novice!
Stupid fuck! Bombarder! Ringo!
Levioso!
Glacius!
Time to use some dark magic.
I'm just here!
Defender! Bombarder!
Knew you would!
Stupid one! Confringo!
Try to make... Aha! No more happy days! I'll make you wish you were back at school!
Defender! Bombarder!
You could hide from me, did ya?
Imperial! Confringo! Defender! Potato! Stupid one! Bombarder! Confringo!
Flash of inspiration!
Go stupid! Defender! Imperial! Potato! Stupid one! Confringo! Defender!
You should have joined me.
आले स्पेस तोड़ दूंगा.
Only delay the inevitable.
और कितनी भसड़ है इसकी.
Another.
Imperial!
ऐसे में नहीं हुआ था.
Ringo!
Bombarder! Confringo!
इतनी भसड़ क्यों है.
Is that the best you can do? Incendio! That's the best you can do! Confringo!
Bombarder! Potato!
Confringo!
You disappoint me!
Imperial!
Bring potato! Break that down!
Bombarder!
Incendio!
Stupid one! Defender! Confringo!
How delightful! How did you get your marionette?
Stupid one! Defender!
I won't go down as easy!
Imperial! Take it your way.
Novice!
Confringo!
Come on!
Defender! Potato!
मारने नहीं दे रहे स्पेल भी।
Stupid one. No more happy days. Defender. You can't hold out forever. Imperial. Time to even the odds. Bombard. Potato. Stupid one. Bombarder. Incendio.
अरे इसको मारो यार इधर।
You'll need to be quicker than that.
पोषण के बिना कंप्लीट करना था आप देखा।
Stupid one. Bombarder. Confringo! Go, stupid one! Bombarder! Imperial! Potato! Stupid!
अभी बताता रुक जाओ। अरे भाई स्पैम कर रही है हैवी।
Confringo! Stupid! Defender! Incendio! Bombarder! Incendio! Confringo! Stupid!
किसी को मारो सबको छोड़ो।
Incendio! Incendio! Had enough yet. Feel a burning sensation. Are you even trying? Bombarder!
ये आना बंद नहीं हो रहे। इधर कोई मारना पड़ेगा है कहाँ?
That's just the beginning. Imperial. Defender. That's stupid. Bombarder. Defender. Confringo. I'll have none of that. Confringo. Bombarder. Defender. Confringo.
ये बताओ जॉन विक का क्या लेना देना होगा? फेस तोड़ दूंगा आज ही। बहुत भयंकर। इसके चिथड़े उड़ गए। जॉन विक अब दूसरे जॉनरा में आया है। इसकी साइड क्वेस्ट चल रहा है जॉन विक का भी। साइड मिशन पे आया हुआ है। जिसका साइड मिशन हॉगवर्ट्स को बचाना।
Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an Adnaan Ali right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened.
जॉन विक आया साइड क्वेस्ट पे। कल बैलेरिना देखी मैंने रात को। ओके सच तो नहीं। मजा तब आता है जॉन विक आता है एंड पे भयंकर वहाँ पर।
Revelio.
और जो भूत बनाता है रात के टाइम पे। अब वही एंड में ही मजा आया। वही बाकी तो बेकार ही लगी मेरे को। ऐसे उतनी कुछ ज़्यादा वो नहीं लगी मेरे को।
lower or upper
तो
house?
भेजते ना जॉन विक को उसको न्यूट्रलाइज करने के लिए। तब मजा आता है। मुझे तो किंग्समैन वापस शुरू करनी है। किंग्समैन भी अच्छी है यार। कोई ऐसी मस्त वेब सीरीज नहीं बना रहे यार ये, थोड़ी सी ऐसी एक्शन टाइप। आजकल तो ज़्यादातर वेब सीरीज उन्हीं चल रही है, वो कोरियन वाली। अरे यार चेम्बर तो जा ही नहीं रहा हूँ मैं। चेम्बर का क्यों रास्ता दिखा दिया उसने मेरे को। विक्टर दाई तो इजीली मर गए। अरे आप वो देखो ना, कम्स टू डेरी हॉटस्टार पे आई है, आईटी का सीक्वल है। किसकी है? तेरी तो ज़्यादा घंटे स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ आजकल मैं। ऐसे भी टाइम
And you
नहीं हो
say
पा रहा
they
है।
made it after you placed the moonstone.
Do you know why or what it means?
एब्स देख रहे हो इसकी?
Does it have to do with the snidgets?
अच्छा,
The breadth of one's knowledge
मैं
can be
आईटी
as
पढ़
wide
रहा
as
हूँ।
the
वो इट
seas,
अच्छा हॉरर
and
मूवी है
yet
यार। आप
only
क्यों नहीं देख रहे?
run
आपके लिए तो
so
आई है वो। समझ गया मैं। कम्स टू डेरी, हाँ तो हॉरर मूवी है।
It's good to see you
जोकर
again,
वाली।
Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She
समझ
did,
गया मैं।
and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a
सारे
time when
एपिसोड
that
आने के
path
बाद
was
देखूंगा
unknown at best,
कोई भी सीरीज।
deadly at worst. But the acumen
तो
of the
हॉरर है, कहाँ
centaurs
देखोगे आप?
is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
Shredded बिल्कुल। मैं तो देखता हूँ हॉरर सीरीज, वो सिर्फ गेम में नहीं, पसंद सीरीज और मूवीज में मेरा फेवरेट हॉरर ही। फिर क्या लगता है रात में अकेले नहीं सो रहा हूँ, फीलिंग आती है। हैं? रात में साथी है एक।
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
बातचीत करने आए थे हम, बड़ी बातचीत। कोई आउल बोल आया क्या? साला पॉपी का आया बस। नहीं रात भर टीवी ऑन रहता है मेरा, तो अंधेरा नहीं करता ना। अंधेरे में तो कंपनी मिलती है यार। कह रहे हो अंधेरा नहीं करता मैं। टीवी को बैकग्राउंड मोड में डाल देता हूँ, वो गूगल से वॉलपेपर चलाता रह देता है रात भर, बंद नहीं करता मैं अंधेरे की आदत। ठीक है भाई, हॉरर मूवी देखो, अंधेरे की आदत नहीं, ठीक है। जब अंधेरा करके सोगे ना हॉरर मूवी देखने के बाद, जब गाफ लगेगी आपकी, रात के टाइम पे। भाई कहाँ आ गया दूर, तब पता लगेगा। अंधेरे में कंपनी ले लूँगा जब फिजिकल वाली कंपनी आएगी। इंटरनल कंपनी नीचे, इंटरनल कहाँ है? अबे ये आपको दोनों मिलेगी।
What are you up to now?
तब देखना हॉरर मूवी जब आप घर पे अकेले होते और फिर लाइट बंद करके सोना, जो आनंद आएगा ना आपको। तो ये वाली तो कंपनी परमानेंट हो जाएगी, कुछ दिन तक तो रहेगी, जब तक मूवी याद रहेगी। उसके बाद का नहीं पता। गाइस अगर कोई स्ट्रीम पे नया है और स्ट्रीम पसंद आ रही है तो लाइक और सब्सक्राइब कर देना दोस्तों। कौन है? अरे मैं हॉरर कभी सोने से पहले नहीं देखता। जब 2 मूवी देखने का प्लान होता है तो पहले ही हॉरर देखता हूँ। अरे कल का मेरा मेन्यू बहुत खास होने वाला है, मज़ा आएगा। सुबह स्किप करने वाला हूँ मैं, इसलिए। मेन्यू खाने का मेन्यू कह रहे हो या फैक्ट्री का मेन्यू? तो नहीं कह रहे, फैक्ट्री बनाने का मेन्यू। मेरे पास
How remarkable.
उधर चलिए रुको। आने का क्या खा रहे हो कल? हैवी यार, मेरे को वफल खाने हैं यार, मन कर रहा है आजकल। ऐसे कैसे होगी मेरी कटिंग? फरवरी तक कटिंग करनी थी यार मैंने वापस से।
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalfs made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
मैंने कुछ भी हो एंड में हमेशा।
Can you believe it? Actual snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
मुझे तो कोक पिए साल हो गया।
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still pouring over Graham's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Revelio.
एक पकड़ लेता हूँ, रुक जाओ।
Wingardium Leviosa.
अरे वॉफल तो मैंने मंडे खाया था, वो भी वाइट चॉकलेट और दूसरा रेड वेलवेट वनीला आइसक्रीम डलवाई थी वाइट चॉकलेट में, बटर स्कॉच आइसक्रीम डल है वाइट चॉकलेट। अरे वाइट चॉकलेट बेकार होता है यार, मैंने खाया था। रेड वेलवेट के ऊपर वाइट चॉकलेट डलवा के खाओ, फिर उसमें वनीला आइसक्रीम डालो तो मस्त होता है। वाइट चॉकलेट वाला तो मिल्की बार जैसा होता है ऑलमोस्ट। पर अगर आप वाइट चॉकलेट रेड वेलवेट पे डालोगे फिर वनीला डालोगे तो मस्त लगता है। आलाला।
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
वो सेकंड ही रहेगा मुझे।
So
अरे
what
वाइट
does
चॉकलेट उस
happen
पे डालना है यार।
What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way
अरे
to
रेड
find
वेलवेट
out.
सबसे महंगा आता है।
And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
सबसे सस्ता वो न्यूट्रेला वाला आता है, न्यूट्रेला वाला। अगर कोई बंदी बनाए ना सबसे पहले उसको वाली ठीक है। अबे यार अब इनका फिगर आउट करूं मैं। लाला मुझे पजल नहीं करना अभी। किस पे डालना है क्या?
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
क्या हो क्या रहा है इससे? किधर चमक पड़ने से किधर आ रहा? कुछ तो हुआ पर कुछ काम का नहीं हुआ। सब पे करके देख लूं एक बार। ये पॉपी वॉपी कुछ दिमाग देगी अपना। फायदे का फिर भी नहीं हुआ। कौन सा सिंबल चाहिए इसको? एक ही उल्टी आंख वाला कहाँ है?
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Revelio.
अरे आज के दिन तो पूरा बोरिंग गया। मैं सुबह थोड़ी देर में डेजर्ट में फैक्ट्री बनाने लग गया। फिर सोचा थोड़ा स्टार वॉर्स का स्टोरी आगे बढ़ाऊँ तो उसे भी नेक्स्ट स्टोरी जैस में करनी थी। बोर होंगे। मुझसे पूछो भाई, इतना हैवी मैंने वैलो ग्राइंड करा और लास्ट में क्रूशियल राउंड में जब रैंक अप होने वाला था अरे यार ये सामने लाइट मार रहा है। ठीक है ठीक है। लाला तुम्हारी लाइट चाहिए मुझे। हाँ भाई स्पाइडर वहां से देख लो। इधर आ।
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
इसका अलग चल रहा। अरे 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 लाला अब तो क्या है भयंकर। ये मकड़ियाँ कैसे आ रही हैं बीच बीच में? चलो मैं चला थोड़ी सी इस मूवी देख के सो जाऊंगा जल्दी के। तो लिस्ट भी दूँ। ठीक है सांग भाई। अब ये चमका ठीक है पर इसमें क्यों नहीं चमका? मैं तो सोच रहा था इसमें चमकेगा। कहीं ऐसा तो नहीं ये कह रहा है ये तो चमका दो बस? पॉसिबल है। छोटा वाला किधर है? इधर है।
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
अरे ये मकड़ियाँ क्यों दिमाग खराब कर रही है वहाँ से? ये वाला हो गया। ये आँख वाला कहाँ है ये? अब तो चमका रही है और ये
Accio. Accio.
लाला दिमाग का भरोसा हो जाता है पजल में.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
तो ये तो मैंने पहले भी करा था.
Accio.
ये वाला नहीं चाहिए.
That did it! Look, Doran, a doorway.
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now,
Revelio.
I must leave you. At least for a time.
You're not coming in with us.
छोड़ो उसको बाहर यार. तो बैटर गियर कहाँ से पैदा कर दूँगा मैं?
many books.
You haven't seen my grand study. Look at the moon. They're all
Glacius! Confringo!
This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
Revelio. What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
पर कोई तो ट्रेजर है फिर.
Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio. Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Your gran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it.
Confringo. Revelio.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
यार इतने पजल
Wingardium Leviosa.
कहाँ रखना है?
Leviosa. Revelio. Reparo. Leviosa. Oh. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. Reparo. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
कुछ होगा?
Wingardium Leviosa.
उल्टा तो नहीं रखना है?
Revelio.
रखा सही था तो क्या दिक्कत?
symbols on them.
मैंने जब सही रखा था तो कुछ भी नहीं आ रहा.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
ये एग्जैक्ट तो नहीं बैठाना है. भाई यही तो रखा है चिपकने वाला इसके ऊपर.
Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo. Glacier. Revelio.
Of course. How clever. What was that?
Not Doran, that's for certain.
Protego!
Confringo.
Incendio! You may want to move.
Bombarda.
Confringo!
Protego. Glaciers.
They have something back up.
Confringo. Findo.
You're not
Confringo! Survive.
Glaciers. Confringo.
Centaur.
Don't think I won't fight.
Ready your arms. The fight will be just.
Glacier.
Protego.
Defender.
You made a mistake. Stupid around like a pennywig.
The lab returns. Shall we finish what we started?
Glaciers. Bombarda.
Yes, I want a bio. You will.
Confringo.
That was for Gran.
Glaciers. Protego.
Expelliarmus.
Ah, there you go.
I'll check your pockets up here.
Glaciers. Confringo. Incendio.
Stupid fight eventually.
Incendio.
What have you done?
Stupid Glaciers. Confringo. Bombarda. Protego.
Avoiding other problems. I'd say a little pruning is in order.
ya.
I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
Revelio.
They are the ones I saw.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
There they are.
ये किसके अंडे हैं?
Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it.
तुझे
Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
अरे मैं चला मुझे हाई फाइटिंग करने जाना है अभी टैलेंट्स आया है एक ये तब सही है जब आपके सारे के सारे कर्स स्पेल इस्तेमाल कर रहे हो बेसिक में डाल दिया मैंने यार भाई से अंदर की मैप ही नहीं काम आ रहा। तो हमें जाना है, पहले आइटम बेचते हैं, फटाफट से आइटम बेच दो। उसके बाद जा रहे हैं सीधे, वॉन्ड बन गई है अपनी, रिपोजिटरी को एक्सप्लोर करना है।
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart, are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
Easy tha, piece of cake.
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
That must be the way to the repository. I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered.
Oh shit. They are in.
The goblins.
I wonder if Ranrock is here.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Let's stop this.
If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Let's do it, Professor.
Search the area. Must be here
Very
somewhere.
fast.
We must be getting closer. Redrook will be pleased with our
Confringo!
Let's get this over with.
Potato!
Coming back this way.
Confringo!
Who's the in-player being man? Much too slow. Little magistrates, what distract me?
Bombarda! Confringo! Potato! Stupid! Place!
We need to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment.
Come on, Professor, you can do it.
Let's go.
Easy, let's do it. Yes, good. Sorry, Professor, but I have to do it.
Where are the professors?
I see it. And I don't know. As far as you know.
You will not take what is not yours! Bombarda!
Don't get it wrong, sort of a quick work of it.
How
फिर से ट्रोल हो गया
Imperial!
Take them.
Bombarda! Confringo!
I won't get it. Why can't I keep on it?
ये होगी टफ फाइट बहुत ज़्यादा
This one's almost down. Places. Bombarda. Confringo. Potato. You're no match for us.
अब क्या हो गया हेलो ज़ॉक्सली भाई वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम
Now what?
बस फाइन शोडाउन पे पहुंच रहे हम मेन गॉब्लिन पे
Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go.
Revelio.
किनारे की तरफ से आ गए ऑलमोस्ट
Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos! Listen, more goblins up ahead.
Enjoy suffering!
What have we here?
Protego! Stupid! Bombarda!
Rather have wise coming back this way. Anything like that before?
Places!
Stupid. Glaciers. How nice of you to stop by.
कितने आदमी हैं इसपे?
Glaciers, you two against Red Rock's army. Glaciers can't stop us. That's your best. Potato, Bombarder, Confringo, Bombarder. Chill spells glance off of me.
You won't get...
प्रोफेसर का तो
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
चॉकलेट की तरह उड़ा रहे हो.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way. Bombarder.
फुल भसड़. हैबिट रोल. पूरी आर्मी लेके आया हुआ है. आ गई. ये प्रोफेसर आ गए बच्चे. सारे प्रोफेसर आ गए. डब्ल्यू प्रोफेसर.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
चलो प्रोफेसर हो जाए.
We shall make quick work of them.
They got this.
Try to do it. Bomb. चलो चलो चलो. फुल टीम आ गई है अपनी.
We're in the thick of it now. We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor.
Yeah.
Thank you, Professor.
प्रोफेसर ने भूत भर दिया. सारे प्रोफेसर आ गए.
Not quiet. Glaciers, how nice. Will fail. Glaciers. Potato. Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two! Stop him!
Time to use Adabra Kadabra.
How did you do that?
Bombarder! That's a fair contributor to leave some for the rest of us.
We couldn't be happier to see you, Professor Sharp.
Take off.
Easily life. That was meant for me. Bombarder. Not quite. Bombarder. Confringo.
I shall have...
भूत भर दे.
Expulsor!
पिलर गया. मेरे सर पे गिर.
That's our way forward.
प्रोफेसर ने उठा दिया. डब्ल्यू प्रोफेसर रास्ता ही बना दिया. शॉर्टी कट. प्रोफेसर ने हटा दिया अपना स्पेल. लेट्स गो प्रोफेसर. One of the trials. Let's do it. ये है last repository.
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good. But she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I have decided to open the repository. Its power cannot lie dormant for centuries more.
After everything you've seen? What about Isadora's fate?
No. You're right. I haven't forgotten. The cost is too high. Perhaps this magic is best kept contained.
I'm relieved to hear that. I know the power is tempting, but I'm glad you've decided to keep it contained for now. And whilst that may be the right decision in this moment, I confess, I have been thinking...
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
I plan to keep it secret for now. But in time, when I'm ready, I plan to tell those I trust everything and accept their help.
I believe that is what Miriam would have wanted. We should trust in others. If anyone can rise to this challenge, my friend, it is you.
The arrogance
ये
of
कैसा आ गया?
wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch.
ये वाइफ को तो चलो अवार्डा कटावा मारेंगे सीधे.
Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
Get here, open the repository. ड्रैगन बन गया. प्रोफेसर गए, मैं भी गया. कितने टिकट हो गए?
It's feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child!
Protego! Stupefy! Those traces of magic are somehow protecting the dragon.
तो कौन सा स्पेल से कटेगा ये?
to trace its connection to those traces of magic. Bombarda. Confringo. Accio. Bombarda Cadabra. Protego. Stupefy.
कडारा में तो कुछ हुआ ही नहीं इसको.
Stupefy. Bombarda. Confringo. Protect yourself again. Bombarda. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Depulso. Stupefy. Accio. Bombarda. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Confringo. Bombarda. Accio. Stupefy. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Bombarda.
तो कौन सा स्पेल काम करेगा इस बार?
Leviosa.
स्पेल चेंज हो रहे हैं यार. Almost.
Defender. Bombarda Cadabra. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Defender. Accio.
सब समझा.
Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Defender.
There seems to be some fighting in Moscow. No. I shall rid you of it. Come closer, young creature.
Stupefy. You can't stop me. Defender. Accio. Bombarda. Ha! Don't like that very much, do you? Defender. Confringo. Protego. Bombarda. Defender. Confringo. Leviosa. Bombarda. Repulsor! Accio! Accio! Defender! Confringo! Potato! Confringo! Bombarder!
ये तो डॉज भी नहीं सकता है टेक्नो ओवर
Defender!
ये क्या आग मारा है इसने? अरे स्पेयर बदलना है भाई मेरे को
Levio!
अंदर को चले जा
Confringo! Bombarder! Defender!
Stop! You have no idea what you're doing!
How long are you going to keep up this charade? You can't run forever, Ranrock.
Give up now! Might ensure that your death is swift!
Glacius! Confringo! Bombarder! Repulsor! Not so powerful now. Aren't you, Ranrock? Glacius! Bombarder! Confringo! Glacius! Repulsor!
कौन सा स्पेल कहाँ को जा रहा है
Revelio! Repulsor!
हाँ ये कर लो
Glacius! Repulsor!
भाई पता नहीं कहाँ स्पेल मार रहा है अपना
Descender!
बंदे को छोड़ के सब लोग
Bombarder! Confringo! Glacius!
cannot be happening. You will die.
Now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock.
ठीक है मुंह पे आ गया.
You can stop me.
Accio. Confringo. Levioso.
हमारे थोड़ा ना होंगे.
Professor!
प्रोफेसर बच गए.
You need to contain it!
ये गोला ही कह दे.
Professor. Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
फिर मर गए. अरे वो हीलिंग पोशन पिलाया था भाई.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his
ये तो आया
peers.
भी नहीं.
A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Miriam, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
यार मरना ही चाहिए प्रोफेसर यार. शिट.
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered. wish the same could have been done for my uncle. I wonder if there's a chance Anne would meet me.
Sebastian, I can't imagine what you and Anne are going through. Perhaps you'll hear from her soon.
I hope so. I'll let you know.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. Ominous said he's spoken with Anne. I wonder if she'll see me. I'll find out and send word when I know more.
थोड़ा सा बचा हुआ है वैसे तो मेन मर गया है विलन एंडिंग ही है कल पॉसिबली एंड कर देंगे इसको चलो गाइस बाय बाय गुड नाइट थैंक यू फॉर जॉइनिंग टुडे कल मिलते हैं आपसे मॉर्निंग में